Hi everybody, once again I'm Butch Stearns here at our HealthIT Insight 2012. I'm with Paresh Shah from Mindleaf Technologies. Paresh, how are you?
Pretty good, you?
Good. Tell us what Mindleaf Technologies is all about.
Mindleaf Technologies is a small health IT company, and we do two things. We do medical administration services and we do medical compliance. That is, comply with the federal and the state laws in the health IT world.
And so your typical client, who's your typical client?
My typical client are small to medium-sized hospitals and independent service delivery networks. We also started getting into working with the small health plans.
So over the last 2 days, you've got all these different minds here together in this room, all these people that are trying to provide for solutions for your clients. Did you find these 2 days worthwhile?
It was really a very interesting 2 days. Number one, the panel was made up of all kinds of people, industry, academics, physicians, providers. So the amount of information I got was excellent. And how much will I be able to incorporate? At least some of it I can start looking at it right now.
Right. A couple of things that got reinforced to me in this event are, every industry has its different particular things about it. And when you come to the healthcare industry, though, the end user are humans, they're patients.
Yep.
You're talking about healthcare. So when you think about that, I mean, again, for me, this got reinforced over the 2 days. It's different than almost any other industry because you're talking about lives, you're talking about things that are very personal to people, whether it's medical records, whether it's patient care, whether it's providers or for physicians. In the end use, you're talking about something very, very personal.
I agree with you 100%. But at the same time, let's look at it this way. Health industry is like an orange. But if you open an orange, there are so many layers inside. Same thing in the health industry. The patient is at the core of everything, but then you have physician offices, you have small hospitals, community hospitals, big networks, insurance companies and everything. But the end result is all geared towards the patient.
So as far as IT professionals, what advice do you have for health IT professionals that you learned over the last 2 days? And where do they start or where can they focus on? What's something you're going to come away from this event with?
It's very simple. Number one, we all know which direction we are going. We started with the meaningful use. We're going to start going towards the ACO model. So how do you position yourself from the meaningful use to the ACO model? That's what you got to concern about. But the fundamental thing on the healthcare, the changes which is going to come, which was laid out very well by IBM, it's to start with the people. Unless people are ready to change, the health IT is on the periphery. It's not going to be the catalyst for change. It's going to be on the periphery.
Right. It's a great point, I think, when you emphasize the people, because IT just in general, when you think about process and you think about a system and you think about the tools, they all have to be there. But we tend to forget sometimes there's people behind all of that, right?
And they should be ready to implement. I mean, just go to your doctor's office. How busy the person is. Right. He doesn't have time to breathe. And if you try implementing an EHR system when he doesn't have time to breathe, for him it's of no use.
Right. Paresh, thanks for your time and continued success with Mindleaf.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Okay, Mindleaf Technologies, Paresh Shah from Mindleaf Technologies, part of our coverage of Health IT Insight 2012.
Thank you.